What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Star Wars unboxing video. I'm so very excited about today's unboxing. Can't wait to open these three figures. You heard it. Three figures. But before we get to that, make sure and smash that like and subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. You're not going to want to miss the upcoming unboxings, I promise you. And then head over to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all Luke_photography Walker, linked in the bio. Now, let's get to this unboxing because I just can't wait any longer. Beskar Mandalorian. Boba Fett Morak. The Armorer. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Three Mandalorians, three of the best Mandalorians, if you have my opinion. I mean, yeah, you can have Bo-Katan in here, and I'm kind of sad that she's not in here. But here we have the Armorer, the Mandalorian in his Beskar armor, Din Djarin, and Boba Fett as he arrived in Morak. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. If not, correct me in the comments. Please leave me a comment. I love talking to you guys about Star Wars. But anyway, we have all three Mandalorians in the Retro Collection series. I have not got any of these figures yet because I've been hesitant. They're not very posable. I do photography. Most of the figures that I unbox here on YouTube, if you head on over to Facebook and Instagram, all linked in the bio, you'll see that photography. And these figures are not very photography friendly. Yes, you can use them as stand-ins in the back, and so on and so forth. And the classic retro collection, the 3 3/4, the very first Star Wars figures, some of those are not very photo friendly, and these figures kind of continue on that tradition. I mean, the Boba Fett doesn't look bad at all. Considering, this is the retro collection scaled on the classic Kenner series line. The Mandalorian also doesn't look too bad. Their arms just kind of move straight up and down. There's no band in the elbow. The weapons are kind of, one-tone black, not much to them. And we have the Armorer with her hammer and, I guess, wrench there. Vice grips, we'll call them. And it appears she does have a soft goods collar here, which is interesting because I haven't unboxed a vintage collection armorer yet, but I believe it doesn't come with one. So this is the only armorer that I know of that comes with a soft goods partial cloak there. And the Mandalorian seems to come with a cloak, and I love the card. The card is really, really nice. I love that it's kind of worn, kind of looks like it's been stored in your attic or whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and just break one down after the other. We'll start off with the Armorer. So she was introduced in The Mandalorian Season 1 when he turned in, the Beskar and all that kind of stuff. Got his little shoulder pad made. And we see her, and she makes Mandalorian armor, as her name suggests, the Armorer. That's the only name I believe that we know her by. Is this a sticker? This feels like a sticker. Well, so anyway, so yeah, she uses her tools here in the forge to make Mandalorian armor, and then as the story progresses, she makes Din Djarin, which we have right here, his Beskar full kit of armor. So let's go ahead and open the Armorer up. Super excited about these. I haven't really had an eye on them, but they just showed up like the whole set here, and you can't turn that down when you find a whole set of something, especially all Mandalorians, even though they're not going to most likely be photo friendly, but you may be surprised. They may be extremely photo friendly. There we have it. Let's go ahead and get the hammer and the grips out here. Tongs. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. So, yeah, they don't move. No, they do not open at all. So, yeah, nice little prop in the 3 3/4 scale. And then we have the hammer, which is obviously made out of Beskar, because as we see in the book of Boba Fett, it can parry the Darksaber. So, yeah, very nice. These are actually really nice looking. Like they aren't cartoony at all, like most of the retro slash true vintage collection things, accessories are. Let's go ahead and get the armor out. She doesn't look bad at all. I'm going to wind up eating my words here on the photo friendliness of these vintage. She doesn't look bad at all. Bring her up close. As I said, soft goods right there. That's very impressive. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, so just basic, classic movement is what we have here. The arms go straight up and down. The legs go straight up and down. So not much movement at all. The head does move. And it's got that classic compressed head look, which was just synonymous with the original figures. I'm not going to expect much resistance on the accessories going in her hand there. They actually go in very well. And she holds both of them extremely well. So as you can see, these are the toys that you played with as a kid. If you are my age, I had some vintage collecting figures, and then the Power of the Force figures, you know, kind of came along and still didn't have much articulation. But yeah, just a great looking figure though. I may do a photography session just on these alone, just to, you know, spotlight. And next we're going to open the Mandalorian in his Beskar armor. Love the Mandalorian. I can't wait for season 3. Comment below what your favorite Mandalorian episode was. I can tell you which one mine was. So if you leave me a comment, you just might find out. Which, being I'm a Luke Skywalker fan, it may not be very hard to guess. So here we have it. The Mandalorian. Wow. Not a bad looking figure at all. The weaponry here is a little bit more classic retro collection, classic vintage collection than the armor's hammer and stuff. It does look a little bit more cartoony, you know, and kind of straightforward black all over. I mean, it does have a little bit of detail in the barrel and a little scope there, and you know, so on and so forth. Just a little bit of details. Not exactly how the original vintage collection was. Just a straight kind of a you know, the 11 blaster, you know, a lightsaber that comes out of somebody's hand. So yeah, these aren't bad at all. Straight. Very straight. Now, let's get the Mandalorian out. And he does have a soft goods cape, which is protruding out of the back, which I may swap out on my my vintage collection Mandalorian, which you can go back and check the unboxing. Now, ooh, he does have the jetpack. Very nice. Yeah, that's not a bad. It sticks off a little bit there because of the jetpack. There we go. Well, yeah, it does kind of stick off. We can kind of pull it to the side there. Yeah, we'll do that number. Like I said, we're not expecting everything to be in the nowadays vintage collection or Black Series quality, but these, for what they are, aren't bad at all. So the arms go straight up, legs go straight up. So I mean, he can kind of sit down. The helmet, you know, with the classic compressed head look, but the jetpack is kind of a surprise. I wasn't expecting the jetpack, and it looks really well. Not bad at all. Swing that cape back around. The cape does, well, there we go. So when it does sit, it doesn't look bad. Let's get some weaponry going here. As I was saying, not expecting much resistance. See, they kind of just hold it Like, how ridiculous does that look? But like, this is what we used to do. Like, the bigger the weapon that's stuck off. This brings back memories, actually. This is great. I'm having a lot more fun with this than I thought I would. Yeah, just, this classic sticking off weaponry there. I love it. And then we'll put the blaster pistol, which doesn't quite go in his hand as well. It's a little loose. But he actually holds that well. That's not a bad pose. Not bad at all. Try to keep everything in focus there. Moving right along with Boba Fett. His triumphant return with the cleaned up armor there. Very nice. Classic card. And split the bottom. So now that Kenobi is officially over. Man, I'm not going to just outright talk about it, but what did you guys think of the show in general? I just can't get enough of it. I'm going to definitely go back and watch the whole series as a whole, as, kind of one episode after the other. I think that will be very beneficial. But now that it's over, kind of let me know what you think. That last episode was something else. I loved it. So we have Boba Fett. Excuse me. He looks very, very good. Like, I believe it's well, I mean, they all kind of look very, very good. But we have his blaster here and the blaster pistol. I loved how his blaster rifle sounds. The nomination is not coming to me at the moment, but I used to know it. But very nice blaster rifle there. I love how it looked. I always loved Boba Fett. I know this is the newer version because, as we know, Luke Skywalker slashed the one that he had in Return of the Jedi. So and then he shows up with this new one, and then the blaster pistol, which is very nice. I love Boba Fett's blaster pistol, and these are have a little bit more detail than I believe even the Mandalorians. You can see kind of the cylinder there. Very nice. Very nice detail for these retro collection figures. And I have some actual retro collection, genuine retro collection figures if you want to go back and check that video out. Does it come out? No. So the original Boba Fett that was released was supposed to have a rocket fire and jetpack, but it was, I guess, concluded that was too dangerous for children to handle. So they didn't send it out with the rocket fire and backpack. Only a few made it out, and those are worth a mint. So, yeah. So here we have Boba Fett. His freshly cleaned up armor with the robes underneath. I love the robes. Any Star Wars robes, I'm all about. Beautiful. He does have a holster. I'm interested. No, it doesn't go in there. It's solid. See? Beautiful figure. Arms and legs. And once again, the jetpack is just lovely. Let's get some blaster rifles going here. And these may even work with vintage collection figures that are going now. It'll be interesting to see. So yeah, just kind of holds it up there. I'm sure if you took a little X-Acto knife and cut that stock a little bit, you could probably put it the whole way up. But, we're not looking to change the world here. Put the... Ooh, he holds that very well. See, now the blaster pistols look very natural in these retro collection figures' hands. Very, very natural, actually. I love that. We could do a standoff between the Mandalorian and Boba Fett, and that could be the photograph that we're looking. So make sure and hop on over and look out for that photo to come. there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing extravaganza of Mandalorians just everywhere. Mandalorians all over the place. I had so much fun I can't even talk. Excuse me. These figures really, really impressed me. I wasn't expecting the level of detail and just beauty in these figures. I put them off too long, and I'm sorry I did, but now here we are. The Armor, Mandalorian, and the Beskar, and Boba Fett from Morak. Just wonderful, wonderful figures in the retro line. I was kind of hesitant about these figures, thinking that they were kind of a waste of time, but for the right collector, which is me, these are great, great figures. I can't wait to put them up on display. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Make sure and smash that like and subscribe button here on YouTube. Hit the bell, turn on the notifications so you don't miss videos when I post them, which is pretty much weekly now. I am on a roll. But thank you guys so much, and thanks to my subscribers. We're almost at 100. I cannot believe it. 100 people, 100 subscribers. And then head on over to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Luke_Photography Walker, all linked in the bio. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this retro collection unboxing extravaganza. Until next time, may the Force be with you.